Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Just the first video blog, kind of journal installment here. I got the idea after going down to Jack's Century Singer banquet yesterday. It was just awesome. I cannot even begin to describe what an incredible experience that was. But at any rate, kid did a really cool thing. He just did kind of a video journal of sorts. And anyway, I love the journal that my dad did, and always wanted to do that. I'm a pretty good writer, but it turns out I just don't do a lot of it. I do probably more than I think, but I don't do a lot. So I thought I'd do these. And anyway, so just to kind of record thoughts on life and what's going on, and you know what's going on right now. Gosh, Jack is about to graduate from A&M, which is just unbelievable. Ending an incredible journey at A&M, and man, I'm just so proud of him. I just love him so much, you know. God, I just was so emotional all weekend, you know, just watching the way his friends experienced him, and I've been experiencing Jack in a very different way, you know, in the last 6 months especially. And I've always loved my boy more than I can even put words to, but just really appreciating what a special man he is. And anyway, so I'm looking forward to May 9th. That's coming up. Oh yeah, here's my date. I did a date card, April 28th, 2019, my first one here. And I'll try and do these with some degree of regularity. I don't know, you know. Hopefully I'll be consistent. It'd be kind of cool to have sort of a thing, you know, for a while. And then Regal Beagle is up in New York City, making me proud and scaring the shit out of me too. I gotta be honest with you. The whole thing, Regan, has just been, I mean, a wild ride for me. I know it has been for you. It's awfully brave what you did. Just like Jack going off to Greeley, that's a big deal. You know, these are big transitions. But I think in your case, you know, you're learning what life is like in New York City, not just for fun, but for work. And I know that's very different. You know, there's a reason they say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I mean, it's true. You kind of play sideline to sideline all day long at the office. Some of these people are frenetic, but I have every confidence that you're going to find your pace and place, and that it will be, on balance, a really good experience for you. You just called me the other day and told me that your friend Bethany was moving back to Texas and having a baby, and you were upset about that. And I asked you, well, do you want to move back to Texas and have a baby? And your answer was, well, no, you know, and of course you don't. But sometimes it's difficult, you know, when our friends are doing things and we wish we could be in two places at once, and it just doesn't work that way. I remember what that was like when I was younger. And then, of course, Melinda, Mama. I mean, I am so happy, you know, with everything that's gone on really in the last 6 months. Just profound stuff. You know, every 25-year marriage is going to have ups and downs, and every relationship is going to have ups and downs, and that's just the way life is, because we're emotional. You know, we're just people doing life here. And you know, obviously Mom and I we've had some awfully great times, but we've had some challenges too, for sure. And the fact that we've all done a whole bunch of work on ourselves is something I think that we can be really proud of, and the goodness that's just sort of rippling out of all of that, you know, at this point in our lives is just, it's like right on time for me, you know. It just feels like it's right on time, and it's perfect. It couldn't be better. And just what I'm seeing come up in Mom and the way she's doing life now just gives me so much hope, and it's allowing me to, you know, I think allowing all of us to kind of take a big breath and say, okay, let's focus on each other as well, you know. And so I need to turn my attention to Jack a little bit right now. Have done that, but need to do more of that, and I want to. And it's and of course I've always got my eye on Beagle. You know, I think Regan and I, we didn't really go through some of the stuff that Jack and I went through. But anyway, getting kind of deep here, but that's kind of what this is about too. I mean, I'm gonna share my thoughts and my thinking, and you know, maybe not everything, because I am talking to a camera here, but anyway. And then there's the office, you know. work's going well. My life isn't work. I know you might look at that and say, "Oh, that's not true." But God, I just, I worry so much about being able to provide, and to provide well, and that's why I've worked so hard, over the years. I just see that as such an important thing that I do, that I contribute to our family, and frankly, it scares me, when I think that, things might not go the way I'd like them to go, but that's life. Just at the moment, I'm gonna end this up because this will go way too long. But I'm just feeling profoundly grateful, and I'm feeling a little, maybe a tad anxious about what's to come. But I also have a sort of a deep knowing sense that it's all going to be good, and I'm a very lucky man. That's for damn sure. Peace.